Hello, my name is Asher, and this is Asher Reviews Movies and TV. Today we're going to be reviewing, well, not reviewing anything to do, we're doing movie of the month, August 2025. I haven't posted in a while because I've been trying to get back into my school routines, because, yeah, I've got my GCSEs this year, so I've got to, think about that more than the channel at the moment, but I am going to be posting, hopefully daily, if I can, at least twice a week. But today we've got movie of the month, August 2025. So the first thing we had this month with a rating of 6.1 was Ghost Town, which obviously I thought was a pretty good film, starring Rick Gervais and some other people as well, Tia Leon, I think. So it was a good comedy, but it just wasn't for me. Justice League vs Bizarro League, which I scored 6.1 for this, and 6.7 for this, which means the other one is not going to be the movie of the month. Justice League vs Bizarro League, which Lego, obviously Lego superheroes. I do quite enjoy these films. They're quite funny and they're quite, entertaining for me to watch. Yeah, I do quite enjoy these. With a 6.7, I think it was a 6.5 on IMDb, maybe a 6, I can't remember. But I quite enjoyed this film. I did prefer the other Justice League film before though. We've got Star Wars Rise of the Skywalker. Star Wars The Force Awakens with an 8 out of 10. 8.0 out of 10, which is good. I thought this was the start of the Star Wars franchise for me to watch. Again, Rey, Finn, and all the other characters were also really good in this film. Chewbacca, C-3PO, and so on. Really fun film. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. 8 out of 10 for that. Star Wars The Last Jedi sees the return of Mark Hamill in a more prominent role. Again with Rey and Finn as well. We've also got a bit more Princess Leia in this film, and Oscar Isaac as I can't remember his name. A bit more C-3PO. We've got a bit of R2-D2 in this as well. Yeah. So that's good with a 7.3 out of 10. And then with a 7.6 out of 10, we have Now You See Me with a 7.6. I did enjoy this film, starring Jesse Eisenberg, Mark Ruffalo, Woody Harrelson, Isla Fisher, Dave Franco, Michael Caine, and Morgan Freeman. I thought they played really good roles in this film, particularly Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, and Morgan Freeman. I quite enjoyed in this film. Michael Caine's a really good actor, but I just think he didn't shine as much in this film. But he was still really good acting. But yeah, it was a really fun film, really good watch. We've got Now You See Me 2, which was obviously the sequel to Now You See Me, with a 6.7, so gone down a bit there. Starring Jesse Eisenberg, Mark Ruffalo, Woody Harrelson, Dave Franco, Lizzie Kaplan, and Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman plays a bigger role in this film than the other film. I'm really quite interested for the new film which is coming out this year. I'm gonna hopefully try and watch that in the cinema if it comes into cinema. I think it might be just be going straight to streaming services, but I'll try and pick it up on physical media as well. But that was these were really fun watches, and I can't wait to watch them again. Daniel Radcliffe obviously plays a role in this film as well. And then we've got the return of the Star Wars. We've got Star Wars The Phantom Menace Episode 1 with a rating of 6.7. I thought it was a really fun film, to be honest. Starring Natalie Portman and Liam Neeson, as well as some other actors as well. But the two in the more prominent roles was them two. Really good watch. I do quite enjoy the Star Wars franchise. I do want to try and watch some more of the Star Wars when I have time. Maybe I'll watch a bit tonight of a film, but I don't really like watching half the film and then leaving it. I don't know, it depends. But yeah, with a 6.7. We've got Rise of Skywalker. This should have come before that, but I uploaded them on the same day. I made them 2 days apart, but I uploaded this one after I uploaded the other one. So I was just going off how I uploaded. So this one's coming after this one, just basically on based on that fact. Star Wars Rise of Skywalker with a 4.9, which is definitely not going to win movie of the month because I gave it a really low rating. I did not really enjoy this film as much as I thought of the other one. Decent lightsaber scenes in this, but I didn't think there was prominent as the other film. Oscar Isaac and Finn play much more in-depth roles in this film, as well as you see the return of a few good characters also. Yeah. With a 4.9, it's not going to win. With a 6.0, we've got Josh Brolin, John Malkovich, and Megan Fox in Jonah Hex. I really thought this was a fun watch, and it wasn't obviously the best comic book film ever, but I did really quite enjoy it, to be honest. Some good acting and good storyline also. Not winning movie of the month though. With a 7.5, we've got Watchmen. I thought another extended DC film, part of the DC universe, with a lot of great actors in there. Can't remember their names, to be honest, but they were really good as well. I quite enjoyed the characters and the storyline, which was quite in depth as well. Star Wars Attack of the Clones Episode 2. I thought this was really good. You see Yoda playing more of a prominent role, and Anakin has grown up in this film, and Obi-Wan Kenobi is more of a mentor. With a 6.7, I think it definitely deserved this, maybe even a bit higher, to be honest. Natalie Portman does still play a role in this film, but she's less prominent than Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda, and Anakin. Then we got Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, which I watched literally a day after that I watched the other film, which I quite enjoyed watching them back to back. Again, mostly the same characters: Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Natalie Portman's character. It was a really fun film. Towards the end, it got a bit serious, and I didn't quite enjoy it. Darth Maul plays a much bigger role in this as well. What did we give it? A 7.6 for that film. And with a 7.5, we've got Anchorman with a rating of 7.5, obviously starring Will Ferrell, as well as Paul Rudd and Stephen Carell, and a lot of other great comedians. I quite enjoyed this film. It was good for a comedy, because some comedies can be a bit drab, but Will Ferrell is a really good actor, and I quite enjoy his work. And the last thing we've got is, with a rating of 5.5, we've got G.I. Joe Retaliation, starring Channing Tatum, Bruce Willis, Dwayne Johnson, and a few other characters as well. Let's see what the movie of the month was. 7.6, 7.5, 7.6, 8. With an 8 out of 10, movie of the month this month was Star Wars The Force Awakens. So yeah, that's going to get put up on the whiteboard now instead of American Psycho, which was last month's movie of the month. I'm going to just wipe that off because that's been on there all month. Well, since I introduced the rule of this, or the tradition should I say. And we're going to just put Star Wars, Force Awakens. Try and draw a bit of lightsaber there. My lightsabers suck. I'll do. Oh, I've got some lightsabers and stuff there then. Yeah, maybe I'll try and draw a picture of C-3PO. It's not hard to do. I'm really interested in getting some memorabilia from the film, maybe a poster or two, and a few Funko Pops I'm thinking about getting as well. I've seen a few lamps as well, which are really cool, where you can have like the flight to jets from the film as a lamp, which I'm really interested in doing, but they're a bit pricey. They're towards the £50 mark, and I don't know if I'm wanting to pay that price at the moment, but I wouldn't mind buying one at some point. that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to pop a little picture up on the screen of the statistics. I don't think much has changed, but we are fast approaching 75 to 100 subscribers. So I really appreciate all the help you guys have shown me over the past few months. Bye bye.